real quick on some options facing the Indianapolis Colts right now. It's an interesting situation when you look at them at the quarterback position. Andrew Luck has been hurt, still not out there. Looks like he had a little bit of a setback. We don't know when he's coming back. Jacoby Brissett has played well for them at the quarterback position. It was a good move acquiring him from the New England Patriots. They're staring more than likely at a top pick, maybe not
right now. They're
sitting
at number 7.
Yeah, they're in the top 10 pick range. So you could be in a situation where maybe you try and turn around and trade Brissett again. Just acquired him. Maybe you spin him off to somebody else. You could be in a situation where you draft the quarterback of the future, or you could be in a situation which maybe people would think would crazy just based on reputation and the way he played early in his career. If he comes back healthy, do you maybe even consider shopping Andrew Luck?
I don't know if Andrew Luck would ever be what we thought he was going to be when he came out. I think this is really an evaluator and a team builder's dream. You have a quarterback in place, obviously in Andrew Luck. You have another quarterback that looks promising in Jacoby Brissett. You have a top 10 pick that we already know. But the quarterback that is coming off of injury could probably net you 2, maybe 3 first-round picks. If I'm the Indianapolis Colts and I am a confident team builder, I may parlay Andrew Luck into those 3 first-round picks and really go about rebuilding my team to give me the best chance to win. We could talk about one of these top quarterbacks that could be in the 2018 class. One of those guys could be a developmental prospect that we think can eventually be a guy that is a franchise quarterback. Jacoby Brissett is there. He can be the bridge quarterback for a year or 2, win games while that guy develops. You would then have maybe 3 or 4 first-round picks to attack what are some significant holes in that roster. Pass rusher, defensive playmakers, maybe an additional offensive playmaker. I think the team would be better overall if you jettison Andrew Luck.
All right, that's really bold. We haven't even got to our bold predictions yet, but that's a bold take. My thing is, how about some facts here? And this, because people will freak out about this. You guys are prisoners of the moment. You've forgotten how great Andrew Luck is. These are just some things that are irrefutable. There have been injuries. The durability is a concern. Right?
2 of the last 3 seasons, he's pretty much missed significant time.
That's a fact. I believe it's a fact. Go back and look it up. What happened when Matt Hasselbeck stepped into the lineup? This team was winning more football games than they were with Andrew Luck that year. That's not an opinion. That's a fact. And then you look at the leverage situation that they have. It's probably never going to be. You know, I have this opportunity again where you could get your quarterback of the future, or you could stick with Jacoby Brissett, build around him. You have a lot of options, is what I'm getting at.
I'm gonna say something. This could be the equivalent of the Herschel Walker trade for the Dallas Cowboys. If you think about where Herschel Walker was able to net the Dallas Cowboys in building those teams of the 90s, Andrew Luck could have a similar impact for the Indianapolis Colts. I think you have to consider it because he could certainly help them build a team that could be a lasting contender for a while.
All right, let me just throw this out to you. See if you track with me on this. What would you do if the Jacksonville Jaguars called and said, "We'll give you our first-round pick"? Yannick Ngakoue, who's a stud young pass rusher, and let's say you want to throw in want to throw in one of those receivers. You could throw in one of those receivers, an offensive player. So you've got a pass rusher, a first round pick, and an offensive player of your choice. Jacksonville, I would think, would do it in a heartbeat.
Oh, Jacksonville absolutely would do it, but I don't want any players from Jacksonville. What I would rather have are future number ones. Okay. I want to have enough currency because if I get the one this year to go with my current one, I have 2 ones this year. I get a 1 from them for next year. That'll give me 2 more ones. That are 4 guys that I'm talking about in the high cotton where I can go and really retool this roster. I already have a quarterback in place in Jacoby Brissett that I know can start. I can take one of those 2018 quarterbacks, get him ready for 2019 and 2020. And I feel better about how we're progressing.
And all this is fun because it's inside the division. There is 0 chance the Indianapolis Colts would trade Andrew Luck within their division. They have to find another dance partner.
But imagine what they could do. So imagine if they traded him to, say, the San Francisco 49ers, who need a quarterback as well. Like, there are a lot of options.
Luck goes back to the Bay Area. I like your thinking there.
Come on, first-round pick.